Hey, it's Max with Guitar Center. We're here at Winter NAMM 2025, and we just stopped by the KORG booth to talk to Luciano about the recently returned Kronos. Luciano, how you doing?
Very good. Happy to be back, and with this exciting return of the flagship Kronos, so I want to bring you through it, tell you what's new.
Okay.
Back, all right?
Yeah.
First thing, we heard what users were saying. They wanted it back, and we're bringing Kronos back in a refined package now. So I'm going to go over the top features. First thing, aesthetically, you'll notice it looks different. It's got a whole new matte black finish. These beautiful wood side panels with some nice beveled cutouts that make it easy to hold, which is really nice. In the center is where a big improvement is made with the touchscreen. So it's a whole new touchscreen display that has a nice anti-glare coating on it. So better for different viewing angles, and it feels much more responsive, which is great. Now, the responsiveness is due to two things: the physical touchscreen, but also completely new internals. Under the hood, we have a whole new motherboard, a faster processor that runs without a system fan. So one less thing that could fail, more uptime, more reliable unit, which is really awesome. And as a result, boot time is now under 50 seconds, which is a big improvement. All the Kronos users out there have always wanted this kind of fast boot time. Now, we've done all that and kept it compatible fully with all previous Kronos models, which is really awesome. People coming from Kronos 2, load your stuff right in, which is no problem. And added a couple hundred new sounds, which are a mix of some of the best that we have to offer from our top programmers. Jack Hotop has done a lot of programming, and our third-party sound programming libraries are all kind of added at the end, which is really great.
So this is, you've expanded upon the onboard ROM, all that stuff?
Yeah, so we have a bigger SSD inside as well, which is great. So if you're storing additional files, you're going to have 128 gigs to work with, which is really awesome.
For the past few years, flagship workstation has been NAUTILUS, which similar operating system, but not exactly the same features. Can you break down the key things if someone's new to the Kronos or just new to KORG keyboards generally, they can expect that of Kronos compared to what's been out the past few years?
Definitely. So the common ground, we'll say, is the sound engine structure. So the 9 sound engines that we talk about, for example, SGX2 for our pianos, EP1 for our electric pianos, CX3 for organs, those are shared between Nautilus and Kronos. Where the differences come in, as you can see looking at the main panel, the hands-on controls that you get with Kronos are something that differentiates it. So somebody who wants to have these faders on the main panel, that's a great thing for Kronos. You have your keypad here for quickly programming or jumping to different sounds. There are features that still unite these keyboards, like a great setlist mode, which is KORG-centric. Smooth sound transition is back in Kronos. So there's a lot that is in common, but I would say someone looking for the ultimate hands-on control suite with Kronos, you're going to have it here. Simplified user interface with Nautilus.
Unveiled today. How soon are these going to be hitting stores? How soon can people play them at their local GC?
We're looking at May shipment for these, which is great in time for the summer. And one other thing to look out for, existing Kronos users will also have the sound update, but this is great to know that the new unit with the new hardware is coming in May. So that's what we're targeting.
You mentioned a lot of the new sounds. I was digging in earlier. There's a Chopin piano in there, I believe. Is that right?
Yes. So we've had a release last NAMM, if you remember, the Chopin Play L piano was sampled in our poetry piano, which is a digital piano. It's a really unique older piece that was sampled at A430. So for music nerds out there, period correct tuning, that's in here. We also have the Italian piano, which is, in my opinion, one of the best that we have inside a KORG product. So that's also in the preload. And you'll see, for anyone who's coming to Kronos for the first time, the preload setlist is always a great place to start. That offers a mix of what's new sound-wise with some cool descriptions of why we put it in there and what's special about it. So I would start there.
Before we let you go and get on to the rest of your fun NAMM experience, we'd love if you could give us a little demo and play us out here.
Of course, looking forward to it. Thanks for checking out the Kronos.
Luciano, thank you so much. And if you want to learn more about Kronos and all the other latest new from NAMM gear, head to guitarcenter.com and stay tuned to our YouTube channel.